As a building, we decided that we really wanted to focus on literacy this year. So we came up with a building goal, and using the building goal, I came up with a classroom goal. And those two different goals were communicated with my students so they knew what the outcome was at the end of the year. And in my classroom, I have a data wall that's located in the back in our classroom library, and it displays different graphs, different charts where students go and they can see where they're at right now and where they need to be. So different points of the year, they can see where they're at and if they're making the progress that they need to be making. We have different reading fluency goals, different reading accuracy goals, and their reading levels. So even though the students their names aren't up there on the data wall, they know where they are and they know where they need to be. But you can see as a class how far we are away from our goal, and we can all motivate each other. We also have charts that have to do with their spelling, and we have a new spelling program this year that students are placed in different groups depending on the skill that they need to focus on. So each cycle day they test and they get to graph their group's averages. They find the percentage of their group, and then they put that as a group graph. And so it's really motivating them to really study their words and try to contribute toward their group's high score each week. And then all of those charts and graphs for literacy are placed into their data binder individually. So they graph them not just as a group or as a class, but they graph them as just themselves. And so they can really look and analyze how they're doing so far, and they can try to keep track of their progress that way. And it's really interesting to see in their data binders how they share those with parents at conferences. You can tell by the way they're communicating, by the way that they're sharing, and how excited they are to the parents that they know what they're learning, where they need to be, and how they're doing so far. And I think that's one of the most rewarding parts of all of the data collection, is when they collect and they share those different successes and the accomplishments that they've made with their families, and they really see the purpose of each lesson that we share every day.